All right, and we are live. How's it going? Today, I'm actually going to try something a little bit different because I've gone through just like kind of a basic beginner tutorial series on Unreal. So I wanted to just try, doing some exercises. I had this fun idea for making like a jumping ball or like a jumping. I was actually thinking like a Mexican jumping bean would be a fun thing to try to, create a little controller for, just as an experiment. And in general, just kind of stretch my legs a little bit in figuring out some of the basic stuff for like control schemes and blueprints and such. Right now, this is just like the basic third-person project, which I probably could have started with more of like a beginner or like a blank slate project. Oh, actually, what I would also like to do, just a second, is test and see if my audio is coming through. I had to like adjust audio channels and such in OBS. Just specifically for separating music from recordings. But I want to make sure it's still coming through just fine on the streams. We're going to hit unmute. You might hear me doubled up a little bit. On the streams. We're going to hit unmute. You might hear me doubled up a little bit. Perfect. All right, so that's perfect. That's all I needed to hear. So that's working just fine. All righty. And due to that, we should also have the music coming through just fine as well, but it's not going to come through on the recording, which would be great. That'd be the preferred outcome. All right, so that is closed. All right, so this is just the basic third-person level. You hit play, you can walk around as the third person. But what I want to do is make something like, I don't know, a little ball that can roll about, or specifically something like oblong shaped. I was thinking like a bean shape, like a little Mexican jumping bean. I think it'd be like a fun thing to try to program. So to do that, I'm going to have to make a different character controller. So I'm going to have to remember exactly how to adjust or create controllers, because I believe it is individual per blueprint. So okay. Just going to kind of parse together everything that I need to do. Third person player controller. Okay, so I think what I'm going to want to do all right, so I'm going to want to create a new character. Probably can keep the same game mode for right now, and then create a new player controller. So let's start with a new character. Includes the ability to walk around. I don't really want it to walk around. I just want it to be like an oblong shaped thing that can jump around. Oh, we've got our stream guest here, Siren the cat. Let me get her pulled up. There we go. All right, that's perfect. Maybe a pawn might be a better idea because I don't need it to walk around. I just need it to bounce around. Let's go EP jumping bean. Okay. And I guess we want to do the controller here first. After that, before I start going into messing with the blueprint. jumping bean controller. I wonder if naming scheme wise, it would make more sense to put like BP pawn jumping bean, BP controller jumping bean. Now I guess the logos will differentiate that. But I do think I should probably rename this to jumping bean on. Just to keep in the naming scheme. But yeah, I think the game mode is fine, right? Okay, so this is where I'll actually adjust what you start out as. So we're fine to leave that for now. Let me actually create something that can be summoned here. Who I'd really like if that would open in a new tab instead. So let's go. Editor preferences, I think. I could have swore it was like right here at the top. User interface. Tab. Could have swore it was here. Maybe not. Let me pull up in the handy dandy Googler. Got a thing to Google. Okay. Window to open in a new tab. Unreal 5. Editor preferences, appearance, user interface, and change the asset editor open location. Okay. Editor open location. Main window. I think we're good. If I were to close that, open that back up. Oh, that's the controller. That's right. Okay. Open that up here. Perfect. That's how I want it. Okay. So let's add sphere. I have to make the actual oblong shape, or like the bean shape. So I wonder if I can you know what? I'm just going to start out doing it on a ball. And once I get the controller going, I will probably open up Blender and just make like a basic bean shape. Yeah, we'll just do a ball for now. That's probably fine. Sphere. Gonna need a camera and a boom arm, I believe. I am going to have to go back and reference this pretty frequently. Orbiting camera. I almost wonder if it'd be worth it to just update. No, because this comes with a whole skeletal mesh and everything. So I'll probably just have to copy like the orbiting camera blueprint or reference this. Oh. Right, okay. Yeah, so we'll kind of dissect this and figure out what makes the orbiting camera tick and apply that to the ball. So that's going to be the first task here, is just getting an orbiting camera around this ball. Okay, but I know at least I'll need a boom arm, a camera boom, and camera right here. Okay, so boom. Oh, it's a spring arm. They renamed it. See, I maybe this is just a preference, but I would feel I would personally prefer leaving these components at the default name unless I really need to change it, unless it just gets confusing having multiple things here. But I would prefer to keep these components named as whatever they're named by default, so that it just helps me build that memory of what they're actually called when I need to add a new component like that. Okay. So we got the spring arm, and then on the spring arm, add a camera. What is a gameplay camera? A component that can run a camera asset inside its own camera. No. Gameplay camera rig, a component that can run a camera rig asset inside its own camera evaluation context. No, I think we're just going to go just a normal camera. Okay. And maybe rotate this. There we go. Maybe rotate that up a little bit. All right, now let's just try to get that to spawn in. I don't need to move around or look at it. I would just like if that is what I see when I spawn in instead of the main character, the third person, because we've got the third person character right here by default. So now I would like the sphere to spawn in instead. So we'll go to game mode. Default pawn class. Jumping bean pawn, okay. Okay. Oh, but it's got the BP third person controller. I wonder, this might break. This might break something, but we're going to test it out. Hey, look at that. That's a ball that I'm looking at now instead of the basic third person controller. Okay. Now, okay, so this is that's the character. Okay, no, so the controller, as far as I know, the controller is just basically like taking the inputs and translating them so that they can be used here. So I can call an input and actually use it in the blueprint. Because without telling it like what buttons will do what, I don't really have a frame of reference I can use to connect what I'm pressing to the blueprint itself. All right, so we've got the controller. Let's take a look at that. I don't think I have that open already. Ooh, what is all this? Initialize player input. Only add input mappings in Touch UI to local players. Yeah, this seems to be for like touch components. I'm mistaken. Apparently, I could have sworn that the controller itself really wasn't anything but like a list of inputs that you assign. So that must not be here. That must be on a different page. This all says UI touch. Seems like this is for like a touch screen. Let me come back over here and just take another look-see. No, I don't really see anything here that's going to... Yeah, okay. That must be in project settings, maybe? I don't have to give it another quick Google. Let's see here. All right, going back to Google. Google to the rescue once again. Enhanced input. Mapping contexts. Okay. Maybe I should watch another quick video on this. Oh, okay. I don't know why I could have sworn that I was able to like rename these. Oh. IMC mouse look. Maybe that's just like a built-in default. Let me take a look-see here. Okay. I also want to just kind of review. Let's delete that for now. Let's review what's going on in the third person character. I thought it was supposed to be like input actions, not like a advanced input. Oh. Okay, so it seems like there's a lot of default stuff here, but this is the game mode. That was that's different. Okay. Yeah, I think I might be looking for input actions. But that's also something I can't really remember where to look for those. Is that not? Oh, under input. Okay, input actions, jump, mouse look. Okay, here we go. We've got a mouse look. We've got a move. What is look? Yeah, the only thing it has here is an axis 2D vector with no modifiers. I don't know what look is supposed to be for. Mouse look, axis 2D, vector 2D. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we have the input action look coming from here. Okay, so I don't think I need to look at that menu. I think I just need to repurpose these input actions Probably even repurpose jump. It's really all I'm trying to do. This is a digital bool. The elements are pressed and released. Okay. All right, so right now I think this is all I'm going to need, but I am a little bit confused about the difference between input action look and input action mouse look. I wonder if look is controller specific, maybe? Okay, that makes more sense. That's right. Okay, so the actions themselves are just what is happening when that event is called, or that action is called. The IMC, input mapping context. Okay, that sounds familiar now. Yeah, the input mapping context is what I need in order to actually change what inputs what inputs fire those actions. Okay, so now it's axis 2D. The negate modifier. Okay, this is starting to sound familiar again. All right, so I don't think I need the third-person controller right now. It's oddly, the only thing that I see here is just touch. It's touch controls. All right. Get rid of... Before we get rid of that, it's referencing somewhere, right? These IMCs, input mapping contexts. It really doesn't any reference or point to them anywhere in this controller blueprint, huh? Maybe I'm misunderstanding again what the actual controller blueprint is used for. Let me look that up. Okay, so it seems like maybe you can place your controls in here. Or they can just be placed inside the character themselves. Yeah, the largest benefit of placing logic in controllers is that you can A, replace the pawn you're controlling, or B, replace the controller possessing the pawn without the pawn needing to know gamepads and keyboards exist. I guess these. Okay, got friggin' cat hair on my microphone. That might be contributing to it. Thanks to you girl over here. He was peacefully sleeping. Okay. Perfect. A dummy list here. Game mode variables and settings only runs on the server. Game mode BP. What variables settings concerning the game as a whole is the game state BP. That's what everyone... This looks like this is for like maybe a multiplayer configuration. When information concerning each individual player should be player state, BP, player controller. Yeah, is this post about a multiplayer game? I didn't even read the guy's whole post. Just reading the comments. Stick things in the player controller that the player character has no need to interact with or worry about. Biggest thing for this would be UI HUD. Having a start menu almost requires it being created with the controller since you may not have your character spawned at this point. Oh, okay. So I guess this is just like converting it to touch controls, it looks like. Maybe. I just see a lot of like UI touch. No, it's initializing the input. Is controller. Add touch controls. Add regular input. Okay, add mapping context. Okay, IMC default. I see what's going on here. Enhanced input local player subsystem. What are you? Why can't I click on you? Why do you have no info when I click on you? There's nothing in the details. I can't like double click. I can't. They're like an, oh. They're like an expand. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea what this does. All right. I'm now kind of seeing the benefit of not having everything open up in a new tab. Like these menus here probably are a little anti-intuitive. And in a new tab, put them here. No. Player state class is player state. Where's player state? That part of the mannequin texture, is that? I don't know. All right, well, all we've got so far is a ball. That's all we got. I would just like to hold space and have the ball bounce up while affected by physics. Which I think if I hit simulate physics, it'll just start rolling right now. Oh. The spring arm is not following the sphere though. I don't think I want to drag the sphere in here, right? No, no, definitely not. So that's something I would have to figure out. Because if that just rolls away, then that thing's gone. So if I were to like put that here, hit play. Yeah, that thing's gone. I have no way of like tracking that. Okay. So that's not desired. Wonder what would be the best way to have the camera follow that. Maybe parent the spring arm to the sphere? Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, because I want this to roll independently. I don't want the rotation. Maybe put a separate object like inside the sphere and lock its rotation. Because I still want the sphere to rotate. But I want it to follow the sphere. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm gonna just do a cube, I guess. This is probably a good point to rename it to like anchor. You know, we'll call it an anchor. Put that inside the sphere. This does not simulate physics, and I want to lock its rotation. If I hit static, no, it has to be movable, but I want the rotation to stay locked. That might have to be something that's enabled by Blueprint, like in the construction script. I don't want it to be visible either. I guess for now I could just like scale it down. Just to be, you know, inside the sphere. So that should be in the sphere, and the spring arm. Ooh. Yeah, the spring arm would still be attached to the anchor, I think. Right now it's still gonna roll, I'm pretty sure, if I were to do this. Yeah, so that still rolls. All right, I'm pretty sure the way I'm gonna lock the rotation on this is through a blueprint. Go to the transform section and uncheck the uncheck here. Select the object, the details panel, locate the constraints section. Okay, constraints. Okay. Yeah, we want it to keep the rotation, or keep the position, not lock the rotation. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think that's still right. Nope, that didn't work. I assume if I lock... Oh, I don't think I compiled it. Compile. Oh, that still don't work. Yeah, so just to test it, I assume if I lock position... Okay, so I guess it's just within the sphere itself. Because I want it to follow the sphere around. But I don't want the camera to rotate. Maybe I don't even need this anchor. Maybe there's a way to just... No, because I think if I set a constraint on the spring arm itself, that not set constraints? Am I spelling constraint wrong? Am I being silly? No, constraint. Okay. To Google. Maybe in this case, Gemini. That might help me. Let's see here. What you got for me? Maybe it just needs to be parented differently. Maybe if I made the sphere like that. No, yeah, because we still got the cube right here. Girl, you gotta be in your bed. Gonna make me start sneezing. Let's see here. So it's seeming like I need to refer to the actual base pawn here. Let's take a look now again at the sphere itself. Maybe the spring arm. Pawn control rotation. Oh. So let's try rotating that back where it was. Retry that. No, see you later. It's still gone. Maybe we don't need the anchor. Let's get rid of that for now. Camera's got to be on the spring arm for sure. Oh. far away does that look? Oh, that's... I mean, it's probably fine for now, but... Why is it so far? No, that's still affecting it. That's weird. Maybe the location there. Yeah, okay, there we go. Keep that back. So we have the physics simulating. We've got the spring arm set up. Seems like use pawn controller has something to do with it. Pawn where possible. Maybe inherit pitch, yaw, and roll. Just uncheck those and see what that does. No. Maybe if we parent that to the sphere. Oh, look at that. Haha, that's what I wanted. So if I turn that off, that doesn't really do anything. Pawn control rotation. If this component is placed on a pawn, should it use the view control rotation of the pawn where possible? When disabled, the component will revert to using the stored relative rotation of the component. Note that this component itself does not rotate, but instead maintains its relative rotation to its parent as normal, and just repositions and rotates its children as desired. So I'm not going to use that for now, but we definitely don't want to inherit the pitch, yaw, or roll. We want all of that to be controlled independently by the spring arm, or by the mouse, I guess. Okay, so from here now I need to be able to control the camera independently. Maybe let's back that up a little bit. Spring arm. Let's go like 400. That's probably fine for now. Maybe just rotate it up just a little bit more. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. So we've kind of got something going on here. Okay. Save that. Okay. So now I need to make sure that I can rotate the mouse around it. So if I take a look here, let's see. So if I take a look here, oh, thumbstick. Okay. Why does it always from BPI touch interface? It seems like there's a whole touchscreen component like already pre-built into this. I guess I shouldn't say component. Component's a specific verbiage. That means these, but you know, some type of element of touch interface already baked in or programmed into this template here. I don't know if that's something that I would end up using. I don't think so. I'm just trying to like get it to move around or bounce around because I don't really want to like move the ball around. I guess I could, but what I want to happen is I just want to be able to like bounce the ball and then just have it move around that way. Maybe control like the direction it bounces. That'd be fun. But I don't want to directly move the ball like through a, you know, WASD or anything like that. I probably need to set up some type of way to like aim the jump. That's multiple steps down the line of aiming any kind of jump. I'm not even at the jump yet. I need to just be able to move the camera around. Okay. All right, so this is still the third person character. So I don't think I would need to do this in controller, but I believe that I can. But let's just stick to how this is set up, and it's done in the blueprint itself. Can I just copy this? Just Control C, Control V. See how well that works. It's probably not going to work that well, but I'm curious. Oh, but this has input actions. Okay. Enhanced input action. So is that like hooked up to this guy, this third person character blueprint in some way? All right, let's just, I'm going to find out. We're just in the normal event graph. Okay, we're just going to give it a shot. Some function references could not be resolved in the new context. How would you like to fix them? Cancel. Let's just cancel that. Okay. So I need to figure out how this knows about the enhanced input action that was set up by default here. We got move, we got look, mouse look, and then I think that's it, just look and mouse look, right? Oh, and then secondary thumbstick. Let's just try one of these. Yeah, no, that also didn't work. I don't want to create a matching function, right? Or do I? Functions. We've got move, aim. Oh, this is an interface for the touch controls. I see. Okay. Okay, so I need, I think that's what I was talking about, is that I need my own function. Okay, so yeah, maybe I do just create matching functions the way it recommended. All right, screw it. Create matching function. Oh, I see here. Okay. I see. I could probably close this out for right now. Let's save that. I don't want to confuse myself with all these other tabs open. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. And this did create the aim. Oh, but it didn't. Excuse me, it didn't add this here. Okay, so let's just do that. That was... Okay, yeah, then you come down here, then you're right there. I don't need to set a target, it's just self, right? Yeah, because it's within my own blueprint. Okay. Save that. No, I don't need the move. I think we're just still doing aim, right? Yeah, just aim, but now I just need the mouse look instead of eye look. I still don't know the difference. I still don't understand what the difference between the mouse look and look is. Because mouse look and look, when I looked at them, I thought that when I looked at mouse look and look, I thought they were basically the same. Yeah, I don't see any difference here between these. They look exactly the same. Like, am I tripping? These look the same. I don't know. Who knows? Not me. Be someone more experienced than me could inform me if ever this is seen again in the future. Okay. So I would think that because I don't see any kind of difference that maybe I can just have the one. We'll try it with just the one. And if that doesn't work, I'll try to make it look exactly like it does over there. And when that doesn't inevitably work, we'll just try something else, I guess. All right. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I could have swore I saw the camera boom referenced somewhere. Oh, the variables, yeah. They're not used? Alright. This ain't gonna work, but let's just give it a shot. Yeah, ain't working. I wonder if the route is actually changing location at any point. Get transform? Get actor transform, I think? No. I just want to see if it can print the transform. Get world location, that should be fine. And then print. No. Print string. Okay, convert that. We'll do 3.5 seconds. Print the current world location. I just want to see if the scene route is staying behind with the way that I have it set up. I'm kind of worried that it might be. Okay, it's not printing a string. It's not printing a string. Oh, because this is an aim. This is under aim. That's why. Silly goose. Gotta go to event graph. Paste that. See if that works. It's still not printing anything. Ah. I'm just the silliest goose right now, aren't I? Pretending like it doesn't need to have any type of action or event that triggers that. Just, yeah, bro, just trigger on your own. You'll figure it out. Oh, man. All right. Oh, it needs to do it multiple times. It needs to do it multiple times. Okay. Oh, I guess we'll do it on tick. I guess it doesn't matter since I'm testing it. Yeah, event begin play is just going to do it that one single time. Let's do tick. So it does it every single frame, which is going to be crazy. No. No, the scene root is not moving at all. Okay, that's what I was concerned about. Yeah, so it's still technically just staying in the same spot right there. Let's see. Best way to solve that. Maybe I don't. Maybe the scene root is not what I'm trying to look at. Oh, yeah, it is. It is for sure. Let's figure out why that might be. No, that seems like a bad solution. I definitely don't want to update the location on tick every frame to match that. No. need to verify your claim. Gemini seems to think that that is not a very consequential or expensive thing to do on Tick. So I'm gonna hit the actual forums and figure out if that's correct. That just can't be the best way to do this. Oh God, what did I just do? My blueprint, okay. Is this really the best way to do this? Should I just make the sphere the root? Seems like it might be a better idea. I'm gonna try it. Cannot replace a non-movable scene root with a movable component. That's a bummer. Okay. This is a 4-year-old thread. This might help. I have a mesh that I'd like to apply force. This mesh, as it stands, is the root component of my actor. However, I'd like to eventually create a blank scene component as my root component and then have my mesh as a child to the scene component when I add force to my mesh. With a physics simulation, I see that the mesh moves as planned. However, the root scene component does not move. One comment, and it doesn't really solve that issue. You add scene as root and use f.ex. Add local world offset or teleport. The sweep option will not work. The sweep, what is the sweep? Even say sweep? The word sweep is not even in this post. What is he talking about with sweep? Seems like maybe there's a physics component. Physics handle, maybe? Maybe I just leave it? Like what? I mean, realistically, what issue is that going to cause? If the scene root just stays in the same spot. I think I'm still going to have the same problem. I don't think that's really going to change anything. I don't know. Unless it causes some issue, I'm just going to leave it. I don't really see how it could cause much of an issue. Like, unless the camera needs to rotate around this point here. But like, if not, I don't see the issue. Like, maybe that'll bite me later, but I just don't see what the problem is. Like, if I ever need to get like the actual position of something, refer to this, I could just get the position of the sphere, no? Like, if I really, really need to, I guess I could update tick to, or use tick to update the position to wherever the sphere is, if like I'd need to at some point, but I fail to see why I would need to do that right now. Okay. Okay. So why is this not working? I'll try copying over the mouse look in this case. I don't think that's going to do anything. I think it's going to be exactly the same issue here. I don't think that's going to do anything different. Oh, I can stop printing. Yeah, I can't move the camera. I would think that maybe these are referenced somewhere. I think I already confirmed this, but I want to check and see if I do actually need. I think I do need that parented in that way. Yeah, because that just rolls away. Okay, so let's put that back under there. try to find some information on getting that to work. Is to think that use pawn control rotation is what I need, but no, it's still not doing anything. Hmm. Yeah. I need to. I mean, maybe I could make new input actions. For some reason, I just can't get these input actions to work. Mm-hmm. Oh, bring these down here. In some way, this needs to be able to tell the camera or the spring arm to move. I just don't know how it does that. That's movement input. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's in the camera itself. I did see that. I don't think that's, no. Yeah, it's just the variable category. It's not really going to change anything. Yeah, I don't really get how this is communicating that it's the camera boom that needs to move. It's got to be doing that from somewhere, right? Okay. Lot of searching. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. Yeah, this is surprisingly more difficult than I thought it would be. It's all right. I'll get it figured out. Maybe the reason that it's not turning is because I have inherit pitch, yaw, and roll disabled, and I think it needs to inherit pitch, yaw, and roll in order to actually sorry, I think it needs to be like that in order for me to be able to actually turn the camera, because I think it's technically inheriting the camera controls. So I probably do need to update the actor location on Tick. So if that's the case, it should still move around. Nope, it's not moving around. Oh, inherit pitch. There we go. That might be why. Hey, look at that. That was the problem. All right, so I think I do actually need to actually update it on Tick. I wonder if on Tick is going to be the best solution if I really do need to update it to be on Tick, or if I should do it a different way. Like, there's no way to get... Yeah, I really don't know a better way to make the scene route follow the sphere. God, it sucks that you can't have the route be the sphere. That's a bummer. Is it like that for everything? So, for example, oh, I would need to create a blueprint for it. Okay, I was just thinking like, because I know that if you were to drag in just like a shape, you know, just like a cube in here or whatever, and turn on physics and move it around, but it's not its own blueprint that has a root. It's just the cube component, so it doesn't matter. There's no root for to try to keep track of it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's any other solutions besides just updating the position on tick. I guess I don't really know what other kind of solution there would be. Like, how else are you going to get the root to be where the ball is? I'm just worried that's going to create like a jitteriness, you know? But I guess the physics simulation is also on tick. So it's not like the position is being updated faster than the physics simulation, you know? Or slower, I should say, if the physics simulation is also on tick. Is it on tick? Seems like maybe making a tick group. Which I gotta read more into what that is. But it seems like a tick group updating host physics might prevent any type of jitter. I'm just worried about it jittering while it's moving along. Post physics. Okay. Setting the tick group to post physics might help with that. But now I'm gonna actually need to update. Yeah. Let's put begin play down here. I don't really need to mess with begin play. Should I feel like my natural instinct is to keep moving up and creating things upwards, but that's probably bad practice, right? I should probably, like a normal text file, as if you were creating like code, would be to go downward. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should have it go downward instead. So we'll leave begin play at the top. That always seems like it should be the topmost priority. Maybe put this here. So yeah, it doesn't seem like mouse look really does anything. Like, am I crazy? If I delete that, compile, can I still... Oh no, it definitely does something. It definitely does something. That's so... I didn't see any difference in these two input actions. Why is that? Axis 2D. Is this in some way connected to mouse look here? Mouse axis, okay. IA mouse look. Okay, that's why. That's why. Okay. That is why. Okay. So we'll put that up here as well. These can just stay there. I don't think I need that for right now. I'll just put you up here for right now. I don't really need you. I don't need this begin overlap here at the moment. Like, I can just, as far as I know, I could just come down here, right? On actor begin overlap. Yeah, I can just add one right there. Whoa. Am I crazy? Is that not what that does? It'd be nice if I could like hit space while this is in here, hit space or like enter or something and just open this menu. I don't like that I have to right click every time. It'd be nice if there was a keybind, like as long as, maybe not if my mouse is in here, but as long as this is the last thing I've clicked on, it'd be nice if I could hit something and add like shift space. I'm gonna look that up right now. Is this meant actions? Keyboard shortcut or add action in Blueprint. I don't know, for opening actions list menu in the event graph. Tab. Look at that. That's great. I love that. Okay. Okay, so I want, what do I want here? I thought I had something here for it. Probably, yeah, set actor location. Set actor location. Target should be the sphere, right? No, because that's gonna. Okay, no. Oh goddamn. Your location. Target self. The new location should be hit sphere, hit world location. I think that should be it, right? Let's test this out. No. Oh, wow, that's a lot of errors. That's an error for every tick, ain't it? My bad. I don't mean to harsh your vibes like that. Yeah, Unreal was not happy with me about that. Hey man, I wouldn't be happy if someone was trying to move my location, what, probably 100, 200 times a second at this point either. It's just not cool. Try to be more respectful of you. So I don't think there's any way to actually maybe like this. That's not possible. Nope. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Unreal. This is the editor showing for the error. Default scene root. Oh. Has to be movable. Hang on. Default scene root has to be movable if you'd like to move. Okay. Is it? Can it be set as movable? Movable. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta look at the error code. What do you know? Hey! Look at that! That's looking like what I wanted to happen. We're following a ball here, folks. This is some high level work going on. Don't let anyone tell you it can't be done. Next time you think something can't be done, just remember that one time I made a camera follow a ball. I certainly will. Let's look at that again, just because so proud. Incredible. Okay, but I don't want... Hang on. Do I need the pawn controls rotation? Yeah, I do need that. Okay, so let's move that back down. Turn that on, and then can I just move that up? Nope. See, now what I need to happen is I need the camera to start where I want it to start. Because rotating the spring arm does not seem to really change anything here. On control rotation, resetting spring arm. This other conundrum to fix now. That's all right. That's why we're here. Out here solving problems, figuring stuff out. Need to set the player controller rotation when the game begins. Since, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any way to adjust it here, but still have this enabled, which it seems like this needs to be enabled. Which it seems like it's just minus 30. Probably just probably not the construction script, right? That should be on begin play, I think. So let's move you up here. Set rotation. Set actor rotation. Not self. I want it to be the spring arm. I can't set it to be the spring arm. Is there a separate type of like set rotation? Set relative rotation. Minus 30. Begin play. No, that didn't work. Seems like get controller. I don't see a get controller. See this? Show exact pins. Okay. Okay. Set control rotation. Is there no just like print? So what is going on here? Okay. Negative 30. File. Oh, that's not going to work. The blueprint itself is not a controller, therefore the target. Okay. Yeah, because the controller... Oh, return value. Maybe I got to do it like that. Okay, let's try that. Look at that. Boom. That worked. Oh. All right. Now I would just like I would like it to jump some way. I would like to, maybe not jump, but like an add impulse. Because I want it to be like a physics-driven jump. Because eventually I'm going to replace this ball with a bean shape. Don't suppose there's a bean shape. Okay, so static. See how this is put together here. So I see the static mesh is the sphere. But I don't see anything like collision based. I don't know. Wondering what I should do. I wonder if I should get the jump working first, or if I should import bean shape or make the bean first. Maybe I should get the jump working first. Let's try to get the jump working first. That's a good idea, I think. So I need... Well, there's already like a jump input action. So I wonder if I can just repurpose that. Yeah. Just repurpose that instead of like actually jumping. Just do a is that not? Am I crazy? Is that just like a, is this a default like in engine function? No way I can just copy and paste this, right? Like, that can't be right. Oh, girl. Oh, get your claws out of me. You gotta stay. Nope. Stay there. Nuh-uh. Stay. Bite you. Give you some pets. Some scritches. Man, I really need to get a desk that's less wobbly. I just like having a standable, like an adjustable up and down standing desk, but there's only one that I've seen ever that has like four different legs that come up, which would probably be sturdier because every other one I've seen only has two legs that come up. It's got 4 contact points on the ground, but it's just the one leg on each side raising and lowering, which is going to cause that wobble. There's no way I can just copy and paste this over here, right? No way. No way. There's no... Self is not a character, therefore the target must have a connection. Sphere. No, I don't think that's going to work either. Yeah, because this is... Target is character. Oh, did I mess up in making this a pawn and not a character? Is there a pawn jump? Well, maybe instead of doing a jump, just like add an impulse. Because that's kind of random. I guess it could feel a little bit more random than directly jumping. No, it seems that the pawn was the better choice. A character is a specific type of pawn that includes a character movement component, which is specifically designed for a humanoid-style movement like walking, running, and jumping with a capsule collider. It would constantly fight with the physics that makes the sphere roll. Yeah, it seems like adding an impulse is going to be the best way to do it. Alright, so let's get rid of these. Get rid of these too, I don't need these. At least not right now. Alright. Alright, because this is just the input action that's already here, right? Input action jump. Okay. I can get rid of this. Yeah, spacebar, game face. Add button. So whatever. Read that too fast. Okay. Let's maybe just bring out the sphere. Add impulse. Z is up, right? Or is Y up? I can't remember. Z's up. Okay. Let's just do like 50. See if that works. Nope. Let's see here. Maybe 50 is too low. Let's go something crazy like 5,000. No, that didn't do anything either. I don't think I need to get this anymore. I know where I've already fixed that. I don't need that. Okay. Change in velocity. Try that. Oh, well, look at that. That's way too high, but we gotta jump the ball there. Let's go back to maybe 500 or 50. Okay, so that's not enough. Let's do 500. Oh, I'm just flying. Oh, I'm just flying. I see. I can just fly. Fly away. Oh, I hear Freebird in my head now. Freebird. Amazing. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's something, isn't it? Oh, it seems like it's doing two at once. Hang on. Yeah, it's triggering again when I release. So let's just do started. Yeah, that's all I want. That's a jumping ball right there, folks. But I wanted to well, I guess should it wait until you get to the ground? But if there was like a certain amount of jumps you could do until you get to the ground. Oh, is that just gonna go straight up? See, now just imagine if this was a bean shape. And it would just be flopping all over the place. That's funny to me. That's what I want. I want to turn this into a little bean, and then just have him like jump, like a jumping bean. Have him jump wherever. But I don't know how I would limit that. Maybe it'd be fun to have it like climb on stuff. Little obstacles or something. I don't know where or like what that would look like or what type of obstacles would be used. But really I really don't know like what type of rule set you would have for how many times it can jump, you know? Because you don't want to just like spam it and then fly away, free bird. I don't know. Could maybe do like oh, what if what if maybe a sequence node? Okay, hang on. I think maybe like a sequence node. We'll do one sends it up, and then maybe another one sends it forward. So I'll do another one of these. Actually, I don't even need to have a second sphere reference. I can just have the same one. Do like that. Into that, but instead of Z, let's do, oh, no, because it's always going to go the same direction, isn't it? I need some way to like tell the forward direction of the camera. Oh, sphere. Yeah, duh. No, it's still just going forward each time. Oh, because it's not a, that's right. It's doing both at the same time. I needed to do this one and then this one after. And the sequence is going to do it all at once. What is that node called? Could have swore there was one that triggers in the order that you do it in. Let's look that up here. Flip-flop. Looking for the flip-flop node. Yeah, not sequence. Okay. Flip-flop. Into here. Down here. Oh, that's triggered. Okay. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't seem bad either. So it seems like I need to reference the camera and then get forward vector. Then do it like that. No, that didn't work. No, because that needs to be. Oh, I'm gonna need to add. I think need to add something to it. Or multiply. Okay. Can't just add? What is the forward camera vector? I mean, let's just do 500. That is not working how it should. I mean, it's working exactly how I told it to, but that's not working how I want it to. All right, so maybe not that guy. Like I don't need add. I can't remember if it's Y forward or if it's X forward. No, because that's still just going towards the X. Yeah, I don't think this is right here. Oh? I think that worked. Hmm. So what I want to do is maybe reset that. When I hit the ground. Also, let's make this maybe a bit bigger. Let's go like 1,000. Oh, wait a second. I don't think that's working. That should. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's working now. Kind of how I'd imagined it. This is kind of a just being able to like bounce around. Getting Super Monkey Ball vibes. Not really a fan of how the motion blur is like permanently blurring the ball though. Let's see. This is A. I don't know why I thought there was like there was some type of like built-in ground detection. Is moving on ground. There is for the character, just not for the pawn. Probably just need to do like a separate Boolean, like a manual Boolean that detects like if the components are colliding with the ground. How do I detect the ground? We could do a non-component hit. Then it would reset every time it hits anything. But I could specify as long as it's a ground. I guess really anything is fine. Like I guess it could reset as long as it hits anything. I don't mind that. Do it like this. Let's categorize these as well. Okay. be honest, my brain's kind of melting a little bit. Getting a little bit harder to focus here. So we want to set can jump to false and then can dash to true. No, we want to do can jump to true and can dash to false. Maybe change this for a branch. Like this. I don't need this. Get you back up here. Nope, not the time. I am locked in, focusing. I'm gonna break my concentration. Nope. Nope. I'm locked in right now. Don't break this. Okay. Second branch. And this one should be the can dash. And just true into here. Let's see what that's like. Oh, nothing's happening. And jump. Well, I think this needs to be I'm not sure. But why? Oh, it needs to set. It needs to be able to set can dash. It's true. Okay, so can dash should be. Let's drag this out a little bit better. Let's put you down here. Put you down right there. Put you down right there. Put you all like right there. Back y'all up over here. We set the default for can jump to true. All right, and if can jump is false, there's no point where it's setting can jump to false though. And then reset can jump to false. After the jump. Okay. And then maybe just set can dash to true right here, or to true. Let's try that. Oh. No, because it's not setting it to false ever. Oh, after a dash. Hang on, yeah, after a dash, it needs to set can dash to false. And then, okay, that might work. Oh dang, well now can jump is never getting set to true. Yeah, it's not getting set to true at all now. Like, right? I'm not crazy. It should be setting it. It seems like this is not working. I don't think this is working. Let's try that. Yeah, the on component hit is never actually firing. I don't think the overlap's gonna really do anything, right? Note, for collisions during physics simulations to generate hit events, generate hit events must be enabled for this component. Okay. Simulation generate hit events. Simulation generate hit events. Okay, I think that's the issue here. Hey, look at that. It'd be nice if it wasn't setting it repeatedly over and over again, but it does have to bounce, so I guess it could track if the jump has been fired again. But that's looking like something. Look at that. That's a ball that can jump, dash, jump, dash, jump, dash in the direction of the camera. And I don't even know if I want to make this the bean anymore. I was thinking of making just like a little Mexican jumping bean, but now I'm kind of getting like some Super Monkey Ball vibes. This is kind of cool. This is fun. Bam. I don't know what I'd do with this, but this is a fun little controller I made. Bam. 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 Yeah, and then you can't... It has to wait till it hits the ground again. Or just any component. That's cool. This is cool. I'm very proud of this. It's so basic, but I'm proud of this. And I don't know. Maybe I'll do something with this. I don't know what I'd do with this yet. But as far as everything I've read, this is the correct order to do things in. Make a fun little mechanic, and then figure it out from there what that mechanic is going to apply to thematically. I do want to try this with a bean at some point, like a little Mexican jumping bean. But this right here, this is kind of cool. I like this. Oh, I'll see you later. All right, well, I think that is going to be it for tonight. Got a lot of progress on this thought project of mine that I thought would be fun. And it's basically my own little controller that I had to put together, pieced together, obviously, by what was existing here already. But it's not using the character movement, the default like character controller. It is a pawn. So that seems like another layer of pride and joy. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Well, anyone that was watching or watches in the future, hello from the past to the future people. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate anyone that decided to take a look after the fact. And you can catch me every week on Tuesdays, 5 p.m. Pacific time. And if you want to come hang out, I would be more than grateful for it. So until then, have a good night. Bye.